or most important move that team made today. It's not getting Mason's car back. So what was the last race we were at where they got both those cars to make good runs back-to-back? Now you can actually build on it.
Well, it's so important to do it, especially in the first session. You know, in a race like this, come into ZMAX where you know you've got 3 qualifying sessions to make it happen. So if you make a good, clean run in the first session, that's almost a sigh of relief going into the weekend. If you come out in the first session and you don't make a clean run, then you're like almost instantly behind the 8 ball, and especially with the potential for some inclement weather tomorrow, you just don't know if we're going to get both of the runs in tomorrow that are on the schedule. I mean, certainly we hope so, and NHRA is going to do everything they can, but it is a big, big load off your mind to get that clean run. Fernando Cuadra Jr. now on the left side. If you're looking down there going, hey, wait a minute, didn't he just run? No, that was his dad. This is Junior. And Bo Butner out of Floyd's Knobs, Indiana, the Johnson's Horsepowered Garage Machine. Big news out of Johnson's Horsepowered Garage today. We'll talk more about that when we get into the Nitro ranks.
Richard Freeman, who owns both these cars, out in front of Fernando Jr.'s machine. Bo Butner's car seemed like it started to kind of come to life a little bit last weekend. Fernando Jr. went to the semifinals in Indianapolis, the final round rather in Indianapolis, but one win light short of what would have been the biggest moment of his career.
Pre-stage, set the brake pressure. I don't know what Bo was looking at when the tree came down, but it wasn't a tree. 6.535 for Bo, 210 miles an hour. Obviously distracted on the starting line, but remember, the clock doesn't start when the light flashes. The clock starts when the car moves. And Bo waited and then took off. 6.53, 210 miles an hour. He's number 1 right now. Fernando Cuadra Jr. goes 6.56 at 210 miles an hour and put that Corral Boots Chevrolet in the number 3 spot. How about on board with Bo Butner?
You can see Fernando Jr. kind of drive away, and also credit to Bo Butner, it's a championship caliber driver, right? Champion back in 2017, for not being distracted by seeing Cuadra out in front of him like that. It'd be very easy to kind of take your eye off the prize a little bit there. Instead, makes a great run, goes to the number 1 spot.
That's why they put the shift light right in front of your face where you can't possibly miss it.
Shift.